New on Daybreak, there are a number of birthing services available to future mothers, and having a doula by your side is one of them. KIMT News 3's Sananda McCall spoke to one in Rochester to get an understanding of their work. She's telling us about the rising interest when it comes to mothers in labor.
I spoke with Psalms Fry today, a trained labor support person or doula here in Rochester, who offered insight on other ways mothers can advocate for themselves when it comes to the best care in the delivery room. You may have heard of a midwife, childbirth educator, and certainly a nurse. A doula, although vastly different, falls among the three when it comes to labor and delivery, providing physical, emotional, educational, and mental support for pregnant women and their families. The term doula itself comes from ancient Greek, meaning a woman who served.
It's empowering to me. It makes me feel like I'm living out my purpose.
According to the American Pregnancy Association, women who used a doula during labor reported a more positive childbirth, while other studies have shown having a doula as a part of their labor team decreases the overall C-section rate by 50%, the length of labor by 25%, and requests for an epidural by nearly 60%. Fry, who was a mother of 5, says it wasn't until she was pregnant with her last child that she began doing research into how the pregnancy statistics hit closer to home than she thought.
Digging in, that's when I became aware of the Black maternal health crisis in America right now.
Based on statistics from the CDC, Black women are 3 times more likely to die during pregnancy or the following year. The CDC goes on to state that 80% of pregnancy-related deaths are preventable if more concerns were addressed. Fry says fear for her own pregnancy caused her to stay home until she was 10 centimeters, which she also says she does not recommend for other mothers. However, this fear pushed Fry into wanting to make a change. She started her business, Peace and Compassion Birth Services.
Peace and compassion because it can get chaotic.
Website, Fry assures future moms of a birth they'll want to remember. She says she wants the pregnancy and birth experience to be fearless for other moms and says during sacred moments, everyone deserves to be comforted. She says this is why a birthing team should also stand together.
A medical professional may feel like the doula is there to take over. That is not me. What's important to me is that we work as a team, because bumping heads will not serve the mother, it won't serve me, and it won't serve the medical staff. I always tell my clients to use their brain. B, what are the benefits? R, what are the risks? A, what are the alternatives to this method? I, use your intuition. And N, what if we do nothing?
Fry says she is also happy to know that awareness on the work of doula is becoming more widespread.
According to the national health law, as of 2022, at least 17 states are in the stages of planning, considering, or implementing Medicaid doula reimbursements.